Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another Queen Universal live reading. As you know, we have been working through the Astrology for Real Life. We've been in this book for a minute. Yes, 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 yes. So let us go ahead and get started. Because I'm late. I am late, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So we were talking about what? Oh, this. I'm sorry, I was in the wrong spot. We're talking about Mars through the signs, right? We talked about Aries, Taurus, and Gemini yesterday. Day before yesterday. So today we're going to talk about Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Mars through the signs. Mars through the signs. So here we go. We know that Mars indicates the type of partner she needs to. Oh, we already know that already. Okay. So let's go ahead. So when you are a Cancer and you're high vibing, you'll do anything for your brood because your family is your everything. Yes, I know that with my sister was like that. Your offspring and your need for security drives you. Nothing else matters. This means you'll be a fierce mama. Let me make sure I pull this up. There we go. Terrible. All right. You'll do anything for your brood because your family is your everything. Your offspring and your need for security drives you. Nothing else matters. This means you'll be a fierce mama lion and protector of the home. We're talking about Mars and Cancer. You're also highly sexed with fantastic erotic imagination. You'll always put your partner's needs first, but you're also receptive as can be and ready to throw down at the first flicker of seduction. Whoa. When you're low vibing, this is actually a weak placement for fiery Mars because the emotions will tend to get in the way. While you're generally kind, you're also jealous, moody, and possessive. When emotions get out of whack, nothing gets done. You can be a nag with a mean streak. The crabby drama queen is the mode you need to stay out of if you want to keep people around you happy, right? And remain productive. Like Mars in Taurus, the Mars in Cancer woman craves security. If she feels safe and cared for, she's yours, okay? Hello. When Mars is in Cancer, folks are mad. They can be mean, but their emotions always get the best of them eventually. Hurt their feelings or threaten their security, and the game is over. That is Cancer when Mars is traveling through. Now, in Leo, when Mars is traveling through Leo, and you're high vibing, this is the Mars of kings and rulers. Okay, kings and rulers. So count yourself fortunate. If you have Mars in Leo, you're noble and courageous, a bold leader who inspires people to get behind you. You know how to run the show and how to lead the team to victory. So you do. And do it in a flashy, dramatic fashion. Sexually, you're hot and affectionate, okay? Um, let's see. You're hot and affectionate. Oh, where did I leave off? I'm sorry. You do you in a flashy, dramatic fashion. Sexually, you're hot and affectionate. You create steam in the bedroom with plenty of showmanship. You need your partner to treat you like royalty. When you get that, you're loyal. When you see what you want, you're tenacious. That determination gives you the potential for greatness when you're in charge. Everybody wins. When you're low vibing, your ego is enormous, which means you let down your guard when you're flattered or fall to pieces when someone wounds your pride. I'm sorry. Criticism offends you, which means you often ignore good advice. You can be impulsive in love, okay? Throwing yourself into a relationship way too soon. If you keep your enormous pride in check, you'll be much happier. In a woman's chart, the partner needs to be indulgent, flattery, and dignified. If you wish to court one of these ladies, bring out the flowers, wine, and the bling. Treat them like the queen that they are. When engaging in a war, Leos are fierce and tenacious. They are willing to go the extra mile to take as long as possible to come out on top. Wow. It's easy to take them down, though, wound their ego. If they have not yet learned how to don the Teflon, a wee bit of humiliation will bring them down every time. So if you are a Leo, okay, and Mars is running through your sign, okay, this is how you react. Leos, I was just on the phone with a Leo. And let me tell you, this is so on point with the Leo, okay? Way on point. I was on the phone with two Leos, my God. I was doing a reading, and it was just so funny that, wow, okay? It was like, okay, gotcha. So it says here, okay, Genevieve, I personally don't believe in this stuff, but it's still very interesting, though. Okay. Okay, I'm a Taurus person. Are you? Okay, did I read Taurus and Mars? No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. I did Taurus the other day, and this is Mars running through Taurus if you want me to go over that real quick. It says, when you're high vibing, see, you're quietly determined and reliable sort who can always be counted on to get the job done, no matter how long it takes. But you do move a bit slowly. You want to think things out, plot your course carefully before making a move. Once you've committed to the work, there is no stopping you. Not much ruffles your feathers, but when you're mad, you stay angry for a long time. You're a sensual lover and a strong staying power with strong staying power. An all-night love-making binge is a piece of cake for you. Wow. Security drives you, which means you prefer a stable partner and a steady paycheck. Wow. So when you're low vibe as a Taurus and Mars is running through your sign, you hold grudges forever and have a hard time moving toward forgiveness when wronged. Your stubbornness also means it's difficult to reason with you when you're ticked off. This can cause people to think you're unreasonable. Too much focus on accumulating possessions can create a situation where all you care about is materialism or controlling others, right? In a woman's chart, Mars in Taurus usually indicates a need for security. This means she wants a partner who is stable and grounded. If the partner is financially secure, that's a bonus. Mars in Taurus people can be obstinate when mad. They win the war by holding their ground, even when they are wrong. Best way to beat them while they're holding their grudge, get busy succeeding. As the saying goes, the best revenge is living well. So that's Taurus when Mars is in Taurus. So the last one we're going to do, and then we're going to get the reading going, is Virgo. Virgo, 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 Mars moving through Virgo. So when you're high vibing as a Virgo, you've got a cunning way about you, blessed with intelligence, keen analytical abilities, and a penchant for strategy. You can outthink and outwit most folks. You also do this with a coolness that makes people assume you're not a threat. This gives you the edge, the ability to move in and make the kill without breaking a sweat. Work is your God, and service drives you. Discipline? You have that in spades. If you can work in solitude away from the eyes of others, you're content. You sort out details and figure out the best way to make the bigger picture happen. Sexually, you're not the most robust partner. You've got a bit of puritanical streak and prefer to connect through the mind first. You can't stand laziness and expect everyone else to work as hard as you. When you're low vibing, you're prickly and irritable, which means you're not the easiest person to live with. You can be a schemer looking for ways to one-up people. It's also possible that you're a control freak and a vicious critic, so not cool. Women with Mars and Virgo adore fellow workaholics. They deplore laziness. They also like their partners to be clean, wash up for them, and brush your damn teeth. Take the garbage out and they are yours forever. When it comes to a battle, don't bother messing with Mars and Virgo. That cool strategic mind makes them hard to read. They're also schemers, capable of pulling off revenge while appearing meek and harmless. This ability to underestimate makes them formidable opponents. Excuse me. A better tactic: create a mess, fart in their presence loudly, or find a detail-oriented task for them to obsess over. You'll be long forgotten and on your way before they catch on. That's funny. Okay, so that right there was the low vibing of a Virgo. Okay. So we're going to stop right there. We'll start with Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius on today, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday. Yeah, I think Thursday. Okay, so she said, let me see what she said. I'm curious of what the book says about Libra, though. What is this book called? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So this book is called Astrology for Real Life. It's a workbook for beginners, and we've been going through this book for a long time. So we're already over here, and it also shows you how to do your birth chart, which I have a video talking about the birth chart. So there's a video that I actually did that I did my whole birth chart on there, and it broke my whole birth chart down. So there's a video in here, and I'm on this channel talking about the birth chart if you're interested. So this tells you about the birth chart. It has like worksheets in there that you can do. It breaks down everything, and we've gone through this whole book already. We've already gone through this book. So you want to know what it says. What are you asking for Libra? Libra was the next. So let's see what it says about Libra. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, so we were going to do... No. Yeah, Libra is right here. So you want to know what it says about Libra? Okay, so it says when Mars is running through Libra and you're high vibing, when everything is working out for you, this is what happens. You're concerned with justice for all, which means you fight fair. Diplomacy and fairness color your every move, which says you're always trying to do the right thing, even when the other side isn't. You're a great debater and always able to see the other side of the coin. If you have a good cause to throw yourself into, you're at your best. This is the placement for the tireless advocate, wise judge, or brilliant attorney. You're a charming lover and gallant as can be. You love to court and be courted too. Romance must be full blown with all the trappings, or you never get sick of it, right? That's when you're high vibing. When you're low vibing, indecision is the shadow side of this placement. You may have a hard time making up your mind, or you do and then are plagued with self-doubt. Too many choices and you're paralyzed, unable to get off the fence pole. Passive-aggressive tendencies you need to be guarded against, right? For women, a gallant knight is what they want. Like Mars and Leo, they love to be courted, bring on the romance, and bring it often. They never get sick of it. Keep in mind that courtesy is also important. Cruelty in any form causes you to wilt, right? Because they like to fight fair, Mars in Libra, people have a way of making you look like an ass should you get into it with them. Wow. Nobody plays martyr or saint better than them. Best tactics: if you find yourself going toe-to-toe with these do-gooders, don't let them know what you're up to. Give them as many red herrings as possible. Possibly can. Distract them with too many choices and they look like a flake, not a saint. So you confuse them. Okay, so that is so cool. Cool. So since we've already done, we'll do Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius next. Okay, so yes, this book, I found it on Amazon. It's really a good book. I actually had another book that I read originally from the same young lady, right? So she's very good at what she does. I think she's been doing this for 25 years. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. So let's go ahead and get this reading done. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the cards. Who's been bad? Who's been good? This is only the second day of the almost, what, third week almost? God, it's already the 20th of May, you guys. Golly, next week, this month will be over with. That is crazy. That is crazy. If you guys have any crystals or stones, I hope you're putting them outside to get the sunshine so you can power them up. You guys definitely do that. It's been beautiful here. So you have to take advantage of it. Get outside, do some grounding. If you haven't been doing any grounding, make sure you do some grounding. What is grounding? Grounding is rejuvenizing yourself. There's times you need to get away in some solitude, walk outside, get some sunshine on you, the whole 9 yards. So let's see what the cards are telling us today. First and foremost, look at that. Get some rest. Some meditation, some self-reflection. That is so weird because this card came out earlier. Wow. Okay. Get some rest, some meditation, some prayer in. You need it. Okay? Somebody needs it. Okay? The King of Wands coming in. Yes, 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 yes. So you need that masculine energy. Okay? You need a little bit of that masculine energy to be there as a nurturer, someone to guide you, right? Right? Am I right? Oh, now we're talking power and authority. All right? That's either the male energy in you, or if you're female, or that's the male energy in the male, right? Right? Cool. Oh my God, the Tower card came out. You guys, okay, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. True, for the students, finals is next. Yeah, exactly. Let me tell y'all something. You're going to probably think I'm crazy. But these two cards just came up in a reading I did. I hate to say it, but these two cards just came up in a reading I just did. Yeah. So we know what the Tower card means. The Tower card means that something needs to be pulled off and thrown away. The Tower card represents chaos, destruction, getting rid of, throw away, dispose of. That's what the Tower card means. That's what you need to be doing with something in your life. You need to get rid of it. It has no good for you. None. I think that's so awesome. You get your rest. You get yourself back to where you're supposed to be. You have power. And now you have to continue getting rid of all the things that don't matter anymore to you. Oh, where did it go? Okay. The next card is the Seven of Wands, which represents ascension, moving up, being above, not being above anybody on the egotistical mindset. Is you advancing, having the upper hand. Having the upper hand in a situation. That's what that's representing. You have that. And I think once you get rid of this, whoever this is, once you get rid of it, you will have the upper hand. Then look, it's time for you to master your skills. Sharpen up on the things that you already do. Or you need to add something onto the skills you already have. Sharpen your skills. Right? Okay, now we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups can say, you're a little moody. You're going through some things. So you could be a little moody and you don't want to be bothered. Okay? We can also look at it as decisions that need to be made and you refuse to make those decisions right now. I don't know what you're waiting on, but You could be, there's a possibility that there's some decisions that you need to be making up on. I mean, that you need to make. And you're right now, you're just pausing right now, okay? Then we have the devil card. The devil card represents what? It represents bondage, okay? Addiction. You're bonded to something you need to get rid of. Again, we talk about the tower card. Tower card says get rid of it. Let it be destroyed. Move on. And the devil card represents the idea that, yeah, I got some stuff I need to get rid of. Okay? I need to get my addictions under control. Right? Okay, also look at the death card. The death card came up. Death card also is telling you to do away with something. The tower and the death card, do away with something. Something that you're doing that you don't need anymore. You need to do away with it. Get rid of it. Move forward. All right? Now we have the high priestess. She's coming in. And she just wants to share some things with you. She is the feminine energy in you, right? Or around you. It could be in you or around you, whichever way you want to look at it, right? Am I right? And she's here for self-knowledge. How do you see yourself? Okay? When you went to meditate, okay? When you went to meditate, when you went to get that rest, how do you see yourself? Okay? Knowing what you need, your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to move forward. Do what you got to do so you can move forward, right? Okay, so, oh, Lord, the Hierophant came out. The Hierophant represents tradition. It represents a teaching, someone teaching you something. You either having to walk away from traditional ways things are done, or you're going to continue to consume the traditional ways of doing things, right? Okay. Then we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about grief, someone going through something. Okay. It's talking about grief. So whoever this is, they are in a space where they're trying to heal. Okay? Whatever it is they're trying to do, they need that time. And if they have to grieve, lost a loved one, or just grieving yourself, grieving for yourself. You don't necessarily have to be grieving for someone else. You could be grieving for yourself. Okay? Remember, you're dealing with addictions. You're dealing with a lot of chaotic stuff going on, right? Even though you have people in place to balance you, okay, even though there's a possibility that somewhere you've already extended up, you still have a lot of stuff that you have to take care of. Okay, death to it. You have to get rid of it. Okay, right? And last but not least, we have the Fool's card. So the Fool's card talks about new beginnings, right? Manifesting, making things happen that need to happen for you. Not being able, don't be afraid to take a risk, to move forward, to do whatever it is that you want to do, right? New beginnings. Okay? I'm loving that. That came out awesome. So let's see what our I know cards are telling us. What is our I know cards telling us? Let's see here. I know. Look. I know that my journey will have highs and lows. I am aiming for progress. Yes. I know that each step I take toward one dream creates momentum for the next. I am moving forward. Yes, yes, yes. I know that sitting in silence, sitting in silence is the surest way for my intuitions to be able to speak. Okay, I am listening. Wow. Last but not least, I know that I must stay in the present moment to enjoy the journey. Stay here. Do not get so caught up in everything. Stay right here. Don't go nowhere. Let's see what our affirmation says. Our spiritual awakening affirmation tells us. Wow. Let's see what it tells us. It says prayer. Look at that. Prayer. Yes, 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 yes. It says, in times of need, in times of hurt, in times of anger, it is easy to turn outward and focus on what we do not have or what we want most. But remember, gentle soul, you're always allowed to ask for guidance, ask for help, ask how, why. Do not forget that you are never alone. The divine is always with you. To seek it, my love, all you need to do is turn inward. Yes, 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 yes. The Four of Swords clarifies that already. You guys, man, you are on it. It is really happening. It is really happening. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Wow. Let's see what we got going on here. So, what's going on here? Unwavering. Yes, yes. Stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides you through the uncertainty. But yes, be cautious. Beware the deceit of tricksters, as risky paths can lead to a downfall. Yes. Graduation cap. We know this is graduation time, so check this out. Big accomplishments, transitions, luck, joy, content with life, feeling proud, challenged, fortune, knowledge, you will shine, and happiness. Flirt. Who is flirting? Someone is flirting, needy, vulnerable, head over heels. Flirty, needs outside validation, suspicious, naive, jealous, addicted. There's a word to feedback, manipulation. Wow. Last but not least, shower. Shower, shower, shower. What does it say? Take a shower, you guys. Is that what it's telling you? To take a shower? It says here, start fresh, starting fresh, good life ahead, abundance, elimination of negative thoughts, good health, purification, compliments, inner healing, and love. There we go. Inner healing and love. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. So let's see what we got here. Entitled. Someone feels entitled, expecting special treatment without earning it. Be grateful for what you have. Yes, yes, yes. Being the victim. Blaming external factors for your problems. Be culpable for your actions. Take responsibility. Deception. It's a slippery slope that erodes trust. Honesty builds connection and authenticity. Last but not least, we're talking toxic. Toxic. What are we saying about toxic? Let's see here. We're saying you may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm to others. Do not cause harm to others. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so let's see what our affirmation numbers. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Let's see what's going on here. So we have 2626, serenity. I create harmony in all areas of my life. I prioritize my well-being, ensuring balance between work and rest and play. My balanced life brings peace and fulfillment. Peace and fulfillment. 1313, trust. I trust in the divine plan for my life, surrender my worries and doubts, knowing that it's for a reason. I have faith in the journey and the guidance of the universe. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. 4747, self-discovery. Self-discovery. I am on a journey of self-discovery. I explore my inner world within curiosity and compassion. Each sight brings me closer to understanding my true self. Let's see what our angel numbers are telling us. If those are our affirmation numbers, what are my angel numbers telling us? What are my angel numbers telling us? So it's saying 2112. It's up to you. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. It's up to you. Someone's watching over you. Yes, good fortune. Unforeseen forces and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Yes, 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 yes. 1010, it's up to you again. Wow. So this one says that's unusual. Wow. Okay. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideals into action. You'll soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Look, you guys, all these ones, 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 ones. I love it. I love it. Intuition. Wow. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self realization, taking action, and unconditional love. So it's this time to implementing long cherished on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities at hand. Trust in the process. So that's twice is telling you to trust in the process, you guys. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to work out for you. Okay? It is going to work out for you. Yes, yes, yes. So let's talk a little bit. Oh, let's talk about our gemstones. Let's see what our gemstones are telling us. Wow. This is a juicy reading. I'm quite sure you've never heard of one describe a reading like that, but this is a real juicy one. I am on a roll today. We are doing good today. So let's see what our gemstones tell us. Let's see here. So death, that came up in the reading, death, didn't it? Like it says, to the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Kindness, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Yes. Harmony, out of clutter, find simplicity, right? Infinity, stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Know who you are. Understand your purpose. So let's talk about purposeful career. Give me a second here. Let's see what we got going on here. Wow, you guys. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. So let's see what we got here. Guidance, guidance. You got guidance. You have the people. You got guidance through your Hierophant, okay? Your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make way for your opportunities to come. Stay optimistic. Advancement. Remember, the Seven of Wands talks about ascension. So advancement, career, growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time, and improve your finances. Yes. Adjustments, being able to adjust. You may need some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than to be sorry. And last but not least, feast. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. Right? Okay, so you deserve it. You deserve it. Right? So, let's see what our life lessons cards tell us. Let's see what they tell us today. So it says peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Looking for some humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Check that out. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is your responsibility, no one else's. Someone is very indecisive. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Last but not least, my self-esteem. What does it say about my self-esteem? It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Your self-esteem is so important. Okay, how you feel about yourself and how you see yourself is much more important than how other people see you. Okay, keep that in mind. How do you feel? Right? So let's see what the elements say. The elements say new beginning. There we go. Flow in life. That is the Fool's card. New beginning. Right? Break away. Yes. Grow and expand with life. Yes, 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 yes. Look, it says be patient. Didn't that come up in? Yes. It says take time to connect your inner compass. And last but not least, embrace life. Get out there and live. Get out there and live. Be true to your authentic self. Know who your authentic self is. That's important too. Knowing who your authentic self is. So, let's close the door. Let's close the door. This has been an enlightening reading. So, we're going to close the door. Surrender. Surrender everything that needs to be surrendered in order for you to grow and be the person that you want to be. Surrender. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 and 1 is 2. Individuality. Understand you being the individual person that needs to get done for you. It's about you. Okay? Intuition. Didn't intuition just come up? Yes, 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 yes. 22 is 4. Look, domestic harmony is 10. So they're saying we got 2 10s in there. So domestic harmony talks about relationships, okay? Whatever your relationship at home, your relationship wherever you're at, there is a need for some harmony, right? Getting along with the person that you're supposed to be with. 9 plus. And then look, it breaks down and ends with forgiveness. Yes, 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 forgiveness. 9 plus 6 is 15. So look at this, you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. This was a awesome reading. I want to thank each and every one of you guys who came in. The comments, I love it. You guys share this channel. I need y'all. I don't usually say I need people. I'm an Aquarius. Aquariuses don't do things like that very good. We don't ask. We'll make it happen. But I'm asking you guys to keep pumping and pumping up this channel for me. Okay? I need it. I need it because this channel has so much I can give to you guys. And I definitely want to be able to do that. So continue to subscribe. Continue telling people about it. Share my videos, okay? If you want to see something more, let me know. I will definitely share that with you if I can, if I have access to whatever it is that you need. Definitely want to share that with you guys. We're almost finished with the astrology, the real life for real life. I'm almost finished with that book because the next book I want to talk about is chakras. I want to get you guys familiar with chakras. We have 7 chakras. Okay, and I definitely want to get into that too. So, and while I read, I love to teach at the same time. I do it in a combination. It works perfectly for me. So you guys have a great day. I will be back on Thursday, hopefully. Okay, so guys, thank you again, and you guys have a great day. Oh, don't forget at the end of the month. At the end of the month is our next drawing. I'm going to try to do a drawing. We're on our second, third. So we got 4 more drawings to do for this year. 4 more. So we have one coming up. Yeah. Is it 4? Yeah, 4 more. No, 3 more. We have 3 more after May's drawing. 3 more. I definitely hope everybody that I've been able to bless with the giveaway, they enjoyed their giveaway. All right. So thank you guys, and we shall return. Bye-bye.